trusting in lying words. Of course, we have the Old Testament for our examples, things that we can learn of. Now, we can learn something from the prophecy that Jeremiah gave to the house of Judah right before they went into captivity. They had all these prophets were saying, hey, everything's going to be okay. They were trusting in lying words. They weren't trusting in what the prophet told them. I wonder how does that relate to the United States? Have we trusted in lying words? I think we did. I think as a country, we trusted in the leadership. And we saw in images, especially on social media, where all these um, spiritual advisors would come in and advise the president, and hands were laid on him. Well, I don't see too much profit in that going right now. I don't see a whole lot of profit. We were trusting in lying words and false prophets. Let's look at this in Jeremiah chapter 7, verse number 8. It says, "Behold, you trust in lying words that cannot profit." We can hear a bunch of this and a bunch of that, but unless it's from the word of the Lord, unless it's, if real people, you know real people by their fruits. They're tested by their fruits. Have we seen anything yet? No, I don't think we have. And you know, how can other countries trust in these lying words? If these people, the leadership that we have today, are telling us a bunch of lies, how can we negotiate with other countries when they know that they're lying to their own people? Why should they tell us the truth? Verse number 10, "And come and stand before me in this house, which is called by my name, saying, we are delivered to do all of these abominations." People are going to church and saying, hey, now that the bomb has been dropped and all this, maybe we're going to have peace. No, that is not how it works. These people are trusting in lying words. Let's go down to verse number 13. "And now because you have done all these works, saith the Lord, I spoke to you rising up early, speaking, but you did not hear. I called you, but you answered not." Verse number 14, "Therefore will I do to this house, which is called by my name, wherein you trust, and the place which I gave to you, to your fathers, as I have done to Shiloh. I will cast you out of my sight." Is this our fate too? Will we be cast out? "As I have cast out all your brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim. Therefore pray not for this people, neither lift up cry, nor pray for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear you." I wonder, are we beyond the point with this country being so wicked? Or is he not listening to our prayers?